Hello. Yeah. Now we will be discussing about simple weighing method, simple additive weighing method. This is also shortly called as SAW method. And here the other name for this particular method is called as weighted sum method, also termed as WSM method or SAW method. Both are same. It was proposed by Fishburne in the year 1967, and this is one of the simplest and the oldest MCDM technique. It is also consisting of only two steps to solve this particular problem. Each alternative is assessed with regard to every attribute. So this is very common in almost all MCDM techniques. And here the most important thing is whatever the decision matrix we have considered, we are going to normalize the decision matrix. Based upon the normalization only, we are getting the outputs. So coming to the steps in this SAW, like performance scores of an alternative will be decided. This is the only step. This performance alternatives will be getting in a single column. That single column itself, we are talking about the ranking. That ranking will give our which is the best performing objective. So performance score of an alternative is going to be decided by using this particular formula. And here we are going to select a simple example like during the rains, large amount of waters are going to be collected. Like we can term it as a water resource management problem. So we need to select some kind of land, and here the criteria we need to consider for selection of a land are the basic thing is it should have a good rainfall, as well as the drain water, it should have to be drained from higher areas to lower areas. So proper flow of water has to be taken place in that particular area, and the usage of land, maybe that water which has been stored, it has to be useful for various kinds of other resources. So this is also most important category. And the topography, so the topography is the land feature. So it respect whether the winds are flowing properly or not, or whether it is having good physical appearance or not, like this. So this all talks about the topography. So here if you try to observe usage of land, rainfall will have a beneficial category. Drainage will also having a beneficial attribute. Usage of land means how much amount of land I am going to be used. Basically, I try to take as low as possible, because more amount of land if I try to take means the water will not be sufficient to occupy that entire land. So basically, we will go with the low usage of the land. And the topography means we will basically topography also we will talk about the beneficial attribute only. So with these basic things, let's go into solving of that particular problem. So what I will do is I will try to open an Excel sheet. So the Excel sheet is available with me. Okay. Here, very important thing is these things are beneficial attributes like rainfall, drainage, and topography. And non-beneficial is nothing but usage of land only. So here, what are the things which we need to identify is in beneficial attributes, we will consider the maximum value. Is it or not? So I will note down that one, maximum of. So among this one, which is the maximum value? So maybe 25 will be the maximum value. Similarly, I will try to the next one. Drainage will be the maximum value. Next here, I should have a minimum because it is a non-beneficial attribute. So among this one, which is the minimum value? So I will get this one. Next here, among the topography also, again it is maximum. So maximum, which is the maximum value. This is I think 33 is the maximum value. Yes, we got. So these are the things we need to identify first. Why? Because this is used for normalization basically. So how we are going to be normalize it? I will try to take separate here. So here how I am normalizing means, so if I take bigger value divided by smaller value divided by bigger value, then I will get a value which will be less than 0.1. Like that. If it is a beneficial attribute, I have to take it in a denominator. If it is a non-beneficial attribute, I have to take it to the numerator. So like that. So here in this case, 25 itself is the starting number divided by the maximum attribute. Press F4, enter, and next drag it up to down for 3. So most cases you will get the value in between 0 to 1. Similarly, you have to do it for the next problem. So similarly, what I will do is I will just drag it. This is a different technique I am applying. You observe here, double click it. Now I will try to change the button to this one and press enter. See, because both are beneficial only, I am just applying the same formula here, then dragging it up to down. Next, for this one, it is minimum. So what I have to do is I have to select first this one, F4 divided by the current value, whatever the current value we are having. And here you can able to observe, we can able to see lot amount of ones here. Next, we have to go with the another topography. In the topography, we are having 20 divided by the non-beneficial attribute number, enter. Then simply drag it to the down. So this is the normalized decision matrix which we are getting from our problem. Normalized decision matrix. Normalized matrix. I will just keep as normalized matrix. Okay. Next, what I have to do? So after normalized matrix, I need to go for weight estimations. Is it or not? Weight into Xij normal summation I have to do. So what here basically we are talking about is we need to do about the normalization. So for the normalization case, for the weightage case, we are applying different thing again here. Here I will consider the equal weight. I will go for considering the equal weight, that is 0.25. So all the weights should be equal to 1. No? So I will take 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. So 0.25, 0.25, all the weights should be equal to 1. So my criteria is satisfying. I am getting weight also as 1. So this will complete my formula. You can apply any AHP method also, entropy method also you can apply, but for a change in this problems I am trying to apply with the equal weight. So here the equal weight, next what I have to do, this multiplied by weight multiplied by that Xij normal value. So simply I will take is equal to this, press F4, since that cell has to be logged into this one. Next, plus because I have to take it summation, no? So I am considering it as summation plus this F4 multiplied by this plus this F4 multiplied by this plus this, sorry, it went to F5, it should be F4, okay, multiplied by this, close the bracket, enter. Now just drag it up to 4 numbers, and this is called the AI value. AI value. So we have got AI. Next, what is the after AI? What we have to calculate? We have to calculate rank. So how we will calculate rank of this current cell, comma this entire thing plus F4, so that cell will be locked. Next, drag it up to bottom. Drag it up to bottom. That's all. So the fourth alternative is the best alternative. So like that we can able to use the problems for ranking. So this is one of the easiest method for ranking of our problems. See, I am talking about this Spearman correlation also, no? So suppose here, for example, I take that some A method, B method, C method. I am having some different ranks. How I have to make the correlation coefficient? I will discuss it here itself. Correlation coefficient. I am just taking some normal hypothesis. Let us assume that A method, B method, C method. Like A is one of the ranking method, B is one of the ranking method, C is one of the ranking method. Here I have got ranks from some random ranks 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take 3, 4, 2, 1. Sorry, 1. Next, sorry. Okay, here I have changed. No, here I will do one thing. 2, 1, 4, 3 like that. Some four similar three similar ranking terminologies I have identified here. These are my rankings here. Now I have to apply the correlation coefficient. When I am taking with the two variables, it will be one only. B to B, it will be one only. C to B, it will be one only. Now I have to compare A to B. So what I have to do is equal to correlation. Okay, array one means this A part, comma, this B part I am going to select, close the bracket, enter. I'll get 0.8. Similarly, is equal to CORR correlation of, now I am going for A to C. So A array, comma, C array, close the bracket, enter. Okay. Next, now I am going for B to C is equal to correlation, is equal to correlation of B matrix, comma, C matrix, close the bracket. Now whenever here the value is greater than 0.8 and near to 1, then the two methods will be best. Here for example, if you say A and B rankings are acceptable. Similarly, if you try to talk about the B and C methods ranking, B and C methods are also ranking is acceptable. Suppose if we get 0.9 here, then we have to prefer A and B only. C method we don't try to prefer, we will use some least preference. So like that, this correlation method also we can able to apply for our problems. And this methodology is called as a Spearman rank correlation coefficient. So where we can able to rank our ranking methods, which is the best case, like what is the correlation between the two methods. So like this also we can able to apply the problems. So you try to practice this SAW method. I think this will complete our all criteria related to the MCDM techniques. So far we have discussed about the 3 methods. Four methods will be completed. Thank you.